in Sheffield. Right now, coming to the stage, we have Robin Shaw.
Yeah.
Quick vote. Who thinks I should bedazzle this? I mean, Christmas is coming. So, I appreciate people with accents. I think that's pretty, a lot of people have different accents. It's pretty sexy. And you have some people, their first language isn't English. My ex, years ago, we went to Cheesecake Factory. We're sitting down, reading the encyclopedia of a menu, and this nigga just talking, and he says to me, "Do you want a chair?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Do you want a chair?" And I'm like, "We asked for a booth." He's like, "No, do you want a chair? Do you want to chair food?" And I'm like, "Oh, share. If I could turn back time." I was like, "Oh, no. I don't want to share food." But the one thing sometimes I really wish that I was bilingual. Has anyone else failed miserably at Spanish in high school? Because I did. I mean, I tried. I'd like to think that if I went to a primarily Spanish-speaking country, I could get away with things like, "Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? ¿Dónde está el baño? Yo necesito más cerveza, más tequila. ¿Dónde está la playa desnuda?" If you don't know Spanish, that was "Where is the nude beach?" But one of my coworkers, I always refer to him as my fake Mexican boyfriend. He goes to Tijuana a lot, and years ago he said, "Hey, do you want to go to TJ with me?" And I'm like, "I mean, that sounds like fun. What do you do there?" He's like, "We drink a lot of snake tequila." And I'm like, "Snake tequila?" There's actual snake in the bottle of tequila. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds gross. He said, "But you want to go with me sometime?" And I'm like, "Well, that sounds cool. I got to plan ahead of time. I got a kid. It's a long, lots of planning in advance." I'm like, "Well, and I'm on a budget, so you better tell me, what's the money situation for that?" And he goes, "Well, you're going to party, you're going to eat, you're going to drink." And he goes, "Do you want to buy a hooker?" What? "You going to buy a hooker?" "No. Why would I want to buy a hooker?" "I buy hookers." I'm like, "That's you. I don't want to buy a hooker." "How much do I need?" $200. "That's it?" That makes me, I'm like, well, I mean, I haven't been to Mexico in a really long time. How much do I need if I want a hooker? Is it more than $200? Like $300. I'm like, "That's it?" I feel like that's a pretty good deal, but I don't really want a hooker from Tijuana. No, thank you. I'll pass on that one. But the one thing that gets me, I'm still kind of obsessed with the whole snake tequila thing. Would anyone in here drink snake tequila? Yeah. It kills all the bacteria. You don't have to worry about that. But I mean, I'm gonna go on vacation in a few weeks, and you guys, how how much money I have on me? I'm gonna go to TJ. I have about $300. You guys have a good night. Thank you.
That's it for Robin. On deck, we got Justin T.